G'day, how the bloody hell are you? It is Cracker Freddy. The gameplay you're watching is GTA 5. One of my favourite missions I've played so far. It is called the Bank Heist, and I just want to start off by saying that I have recently hit 300 subscribers. I usually wait a little bit longer to say thank you, just in case I lose a couple, and then, you know, you get that awkward period where someone listens to this, goes and checks out my channel and goes, wait on, you've only got 298. But anyway, fuck it, I'm chucking all that aside. I want to do it anyway. So I want to thank each and every one of you, as I always do each time I hit one of the 100 milestones. I really want to keep charging on a little bit longer, but to be honest, I guess moving on to my next topic, you may have noticed that I haven't really been uploading any videos to my channel over the last couple of weeks, really the last fortnight. I think there's probably one. The only other videos I've put up are temporary videos to let you know that I'm streaming. So first of all, I really needed a bit of a break from YouTube. It wasn't a planned break, but I just kind of had a bit of a, you know, one of those weird things where I just spat it. Basically, I spat the dummy, threw the toys out of the pram, and went, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. And yeah, that's a shitty thing to happen. But basically, I was, of course, there's the Last of Us Let's Play, or at least the Last of Us DLC Let's Play that I was doing on my channel, and unfortunately I managed to delete a couple of the scenes, or a couple of the Let's Play periods of 30-minute sort of videos I'd recorded, and I don't really know how I did it, but I managed to do it. They're obviously sitting in the wrong folder. I've deleted the folder, and then when I realised that, and I realised that the only way to do it would be to basically start again, because you don't know what you were talking about. You sort of all do it. When you do a Let's Play, you kind of all do it in a flow. And anyway, I kind of spat the biscuit, man. I'm done with YouTube. Fuck this, man. You know. But anyway, I've taken some time off to think about it, and I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've actually come back in playing a bit of GTA 5 and live streaming it. I've been live streaming over the last couple of nights, and it's gone really well. I think just a few days ago I had about 22 followers on Twitch, and in just 2 solid nights of streaming GTA 5, I've managed to get up to, I think it got up to 51, but I lost one almost straight away. Anyway, it was around about 50, so it's a huge jump, which is really exciting because I quite enjoy live streaming. So that's been a load of fun, and I guess this is a good time to plug my Twitch channel. If you haven't already gone over and followed it, then please do it, because I'm going to be live streaming a fair bit more. I might try and live stream on YouTube, but you know, I don't really know, because I haven't done it through YouTube much. No one else really seems to stream on YouTube. I don't think it's the best service. I think it's difficult to chat in and so on and so forth. So I'd like to stick to Twitch, but yeah, anyway, get over and follow that if you haven't. The link will be in the description. It's in the description of every one of my videos that I put up, so yeah, you'll see that. I think probably my irrational reaction to YouTube and kicking it in and stuff like that is probably not so based around YouTube itself. I mean, don't get me wrong, YouTube is an exceptionally difficult industry to try and get into. If you want to be successful, then you've got a really tough road ahead of you, and I'm not trying to turn off sort of future YouTubers and things like that, people who want to start their own channel. By all means, if that's your dream, then follow your dream, whatever else. If you think you'd be good at it, then do that. But it is a really difficult thing, and shit, I have seen some channels come and go. I remember so many channels, because of course when you're first starting out, one of the best things you can possibly do is to try and network with other channels. And you know, if you are thinking about creating a channel, then yeah, take that note. You should definitely network, but don't try and network with people with vastly different subscriber counts to you. If you've got 15 subscribers, you're a brand new channel, then what you want to do is reach out to other people with 20 to 30 you know, subscribers, somewhere in that vicinity, because at 15 subscribers, if you ask someone with 100 subscribers to kind of hook up, see if they want to do a joint video or something like that, I just simply don't think that you're going to get a response from them. They're not going to bother. But, you know, and that's likewise all the way through. If you've got 300 subscribers, don't ask someone with 800 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. You need to try and pick people in the same bracket as you, and try and get together with them. And that it's quite difficult from an Australian perspective, because we're in a vastly different time zone, and I can only play games of any sort in a certain sort of period. Sparing weekends, of course, but you know, I'm the kind of guy who likes to get outside and do stuff outside, so it kind of takes a lot of my weekend days out, and I end up recording videos or playing games when, you know, half the world is asleep, basically. But anyway, I've digressed. Whenever you hear people talk about rich and poor, you tend to think lots of money versus not a lot of money. But I'm not talking about money here, I'm talking about time. There's different sorts of rich and poor. Some people are quite rich with time and they have all the time in the world. You know, they might have a part-time job or a job or school or whatever. But they have loads and loads of time to sit down, play games, edit up videos, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, when it comes to time, I am quite poor. I am poor with time. I don't have a real lot of it. I don't really talk about myself very often, but I work full-time, so I work 9 till 5 each weekday. I have a wife, a dog, who I like to spend some time with. They like to see me. So I can't just kind of knock off from work, walk in the door at 5:30, 5:45, whenever it is I get home, and just play video games all night every night. I can't do that because it's not practical, and you know, if you ever want a wife, you'll understand, because if you do that, you're not going to have a wife very long. They're just going to leave you, or a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the case may be. You got to invest some time there. On top of that, I'm actually studying, or at least supposed to be studying. I must admit, I've been slacking off when it comes to my study of late. And yeah, I'm studying to do with my job. It is quite important. I'm actually contractually bound to be undertaking study, and it's something I've been letting lapse lately. I've probably been spending too much time playing video games. So basically, I think it all got too much for me, and I kind of spat it with everything. I went, you know, fuck this, I'm going to do whatever I want, and then I kind of found myself doing nothing. But anyway, I know I don't talk about my personal life very often. Maybe that's something I should change. Maybe you guys are a bit more interested in me and what I do and who I am. But anyway, what I'm going to try, I've got to try and come up with a new type of balance for my life. So I need to start getting on a better schedule and not flying by the seat of my pants sort of thing. I've got to, you know, go, okay, I've got work, that doesn't change, work doesn't change, but you know, it might be a case of needing to play games after a certain time and for a certain time period, and then on certain nights I render videos up, things like that. For the time being, live streaming is really appealing to me, because basically when I game, I can get the live stream set up, I can hit it, and I can kind of just, you know, talk as I do it, interact with the people, which I find really cool, to actually be able to interact with the people who are watching my video rather than just reading the comments retrospectively. I much prefer to interact with them at the time, which is cool. But on top of that, once you finish the stream, you just turn it all off and you just get on with your life or go to bed, which is what I normally do because I tend to game a bit later on. So streaming really suits my purposes, but of course I'm trying to succeed on YouTube, and it's difficult. So I'm going to try and get back into a regular schedule on YouTube. That might mean I'm only able to do a couple of videos a week. Hopefully that doesn't deter any of you guys. If it does, please let me know. You know, I've never yet heard anyone go, if you don't put a video on YouTube every day, then I'm unsubscribing. And you know, if that's the case, then unfortunately this might not be the channel for you, because I'm just going to have to try and cut it back, make a couple of videos a week. Live streaming is appealing because on all the off nights when I don't have time to play the game, record the game, edit it, render it, put a commentary over the top of it, I'm able to just log in, load up, play it. So again, I'm emphasizing that if you're not already following me on Twitch, sorry, what am I saying? God, don't listen to me. If you're not already following me on Twitch, then by all means please get over there and follow that, because I'm going to be trying to stream a little bit more regularly. Now currently I'm streaming GTA 5, I've got a fair bit of that to go. It seems like a quite popular game to stream, which surprises me because there's not a lot of channels on there and there's never that many people on the channels that are on Twitch, but there you go, it seems to be popular. So I'm really enjoying it because I never finished the main quest line, the main storyline. I'm going back and doing that now, and I'm having a load of fun with it. I've been having a lot of fun streaming, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm not sure what's going to come up next. Yeah, maybe I will revisit The Last of Us Left Behind, which of course is the DLC, simply because I love the shit out of that game. I love the shit out of the DLC, and I would play that DLC again. It was only like 3 hours long. Yeah, 2.5 hours long, something like that. So I might do that one night. I might sit down on Friday night, play it start to finish. I've got, what have I got? BioShock Infinite. I bought that some time ago, never even installed it. So I'm looking forward to playing that. Yeah, I'm so far behind in my schedule of playing games. So anyway, loads of stuff like that coming up, as well as your random nights with Skyrim, Titanfall, and all that kind of shit. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some of these videos up onto YouTube as well. I don't really think that uploading my stream videos to YouTube is really a feasible thing unless something outstanding happens, just because I can't stream at a high enough quality. I'm streaming fairly decent quality, but it's not the same as a normal videos, and I'm a bit pedantic like that. If you're going to watch a YouTube video, you expect it to be a certain... Well, I always try and make it the highest quality, nice 1080p, clear, everything like that. And, I stream okay. I've got a good network that my internet's on. But, anyway, I'm digressing again. I've been doing that a lot this video, haven't I? Anyway, I feel like I could talk all night. I've got so many different topics to discuss, but I've already broken all of my rules about the length that commentary videos should be. And, if you've stuck the video out, then thank you for doing that. I want to emphasize again, thank you to the 300 people that have subscribed to me. To be perfectly honest, I really did kick YouTube in the other week, 2 weeks ago, or whatever. And what got me motivated again was seeing that hit 300. So, you may not understand how much your subscription means, but, it may well, I don't know, I might have kept going anyway. But really, it was a thing that kicked me in the ass and said, you need to keep going with this because you're actually doing okay. It's taking a long time, but sometimes success is driven out of tenacity. Try and try again. All the channels I've seen that started up and then finished, they're not going to get anywhere. I can guarantee that. If I kept plugging away, you never know. So, anyway... Oh, just before I end this video, I just wanted to mention my throwback intro. You may not have seen that for a long time, and if you're a newer subscriber, you've probably never seen it. But I used to start a whole bunch of videos with that intro, and there was an intro prior to that looked even dodgier, but it was the same song. So anyway, that was a throwback. That was just a thank you to the old subscribers. I know a few of you have missed that intro. I haven't really been running with it lately, but anyway, it's there. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit like. If you're brand new to this video, then hit subscribe, head on over to my Twitch, and anyway, thank you again to my 300 followers, and to all the people that have ever watched and liked the video. You're all fucking legends in my eyes. So anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video.